Well, back again with the next part of the live stream. We are starting from chapter 6, and it should be great. If you want to check out the rest, there's a playlist linked below. Thank you. Enjoy. Everybody except Edmund Cloudsley is dying, which is crazy. Yay, we did it. Let's go. All right, let's go to the explosive events in the forest cabinet. I'm off to bed. Have a good night, Cap. Thank you for your help. Sweet dreams, sleep tight, and have a great day. Thank you for stopping by stream. Appreciate it. All right, we have Burkham Workhouse. Henchman for hire in the Timberbrook region. I did start Twilight Survivors as well. Yes. Did you enjoy it so far? Is it fun? I hope you have. It's great. I've played so much of it. I think I'm up to I'm well over 6 hours now, possibly 9 hours. It's good, it's chibi and cute, right? And so cheap. Highly recommend that game for everybody. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm glad that it was fun. And yeah, thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your weekend, and hopefully see you again soon, Cap. All right, we have Billy Cracker from the Oatwood Gang. He's a brawler, he's a robber. We have Hardy Abe, Burkham Workhouse, which is where we are now. He's brawler, he has a cart. Little Billy, Hobbs Gang, burglar, enters through chimneys. Jack Nails, Timberbrook Inn, burglar, picklock. So since we are at Burkham Workhouse, we're going to focus on Hardy Abe, I guess. A box of confectionery and some hats. Okay. Random. I mean, the cart is from Burkham's Workhouse. So actually, this might not be oh, Hardy Abe. Should have Billy Crack. I thought I clicked on it. Okay. So what I'm thinking actually is that Hardy Abe is inside whatever this place is. And this is his cart. And maybe he's looking for these hats. Oh gosh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. We have a body over a scarecrow. A scarecrow is in a wooden coffin. Oh, this is Ash Blair. The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. Okay. Got money. He's got a loaded pistol. He's got a key. Let's check out his documents. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it too decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. So he's looking for some kind of body. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions, and be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Okay, so we're trying to get a corpse. Who's she? Ah, by the gods, what was that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, then left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman who is, as his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. Okay, this is not Walter Keene. This is Hardy Abe, but he's trying to make himself look like that. Let's actually pick up his face right away. Ah! He's got a sword. He's got a ring with a ruby, candy, and a loaded pistol. So we definitely know that this is Hardy Abe. Okay. We know that this guy is Ash Blair, but we don't have his name around anywhere yet, so... Go, coin, go! Why does that look like Little Pip? Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. Mr. David Gorin, you are in charge of all security and arms. Wait. No, this is definitely Ash Blair. Mrs. Lucia Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you are in charge of Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily, Edward Cloudsley. Okay, this is probably Golden Doubloon. For Golden Doubloon. Hilarious name. This is probably Lucia Smith. And this is going to be Little Pip. Little Pip. What a name. Imagine being called Little Pip. Okay. And I think we've hit everything in this room possible. So let's go to the next room. Oh my god. There is stuff happening here. The lock has been broken on this door. We have a rotten apple and a green apple. What's in the chest? Oh my god. Who are you, sir? This simply did not work after I aimed the sealed vessel. What? This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum V2. Version 2. Okay, attempted this with this input and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try it on a ship in an open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Second step, aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Okay, so we're looking at these symbols, basically. Unknown effect. If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruits to some advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. So I'm thinking this is Edward Cloudsley. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed upside down J before it. This is the freezing spell. Observation. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and the glass shards flew everywhere. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for upside down J input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform .J input, and it will turn red afterwards. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is Cloudsley. Edmund Cloudsley, is that you? We still haven't seen anything about Ash Blair, have we? I'm not seeing it, so I'm guessing no. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, okay. We're supposed to tell, like, what these are? I mean, okay, we'll do that later. Okay. A small weight is tied to a pull-down lever at the back of the idol. And it's on this setting, which... is the vacuum setting? Okay. Both air and vessel disappeared. This is maybe air and this is vessel. Let's say that this is air. And then... maybe this is matter. Yeah, that looks like matter. And then that one is probably gold. And one of those is freezing. Okay, so this is probably freezing. Oh, this is heat. And one of these are like increase and decrease. This is probably air. This one is increase. This one is decreased. Oh my god, I'm so good. Thank you, Chance of Sinar. Chance of Sinar totally did me good on this one. I might not be able to logic, but I sure can figure out symbols. That's really funny. Okay. Boom. Genius. Okay, what do we have here? This is the shard of a vase, whatever. Who are you, buddy? He has a saw, a gun, keys. Oh, they're lockpicks. Interesting. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed. WK. Oh, he's got 2 nails on his hand. Let's look at the thugs. 2 nails on his hand. Hobbs gang enters through chimney. Oakwood gang. Brawler and robber. There's only one who's a picklock, so I think he's Jack Nails. He's got nails on his hand. Okay, that makes sense. You are Jack Nails. Jack Nails. Let's go back. Oh my gosh, he's just got a club. Okay, the door has definitely just been busted through. Who would just have a club? Hobbs burglar enters Hobbs gang burglar enters through chimneys. Oakwood gang brawler robber. Well, maybe he's actually... Enters through chimneys, you say? There's no chimney in this house. He enters through chimneys. So I think he would probably be Billy Cracker. There's no way that he could enter through that chimney. Let's call him Billy Cracker. This guy... Maybe he's not Ash Blair? $5, 3 pence. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse. Oh, I think I've gotten it all wrong. I think this is, Hardy Abe. Yeah, I think that is him. And then... This is Walter Keane. It's gotta be Walter Keane. Because he had all the hats outside. What? Okay, I'm gonna stick with my logic. I think my logic makes sense because he's got the thing about the workhouse. I think these two are wrong, maybe? Unless that is Black Beastia. Okay, no, it's definitely Golden Doubloon. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Who is wrong here? One of the old geezers croaked... One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. Be quick before they bury him. I don't want to dig up that stiff. So he arranged the cart. So that's definitely Hardy Abe from the workhouse. And then he has a picture of all these fancy hats and confectionery. Black Beach and Golden Doubloon. That's gotta be Golden Doubloon. Walter Keane has fancy hats. Yeah, that's gotta be Walter Keane right there. This guy, I'm pretty sure, has to be Edmund. So it's the identity of these two. He's got a club. Oh, one of them could be David Gorin. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You'll get your share as we agreed. He's got the lockpicks. And if we look at his hand, he has the nails. So I do think that that's Jack Nails. However, this guy is probably David Gorin because he's in charge of security and arms, and he's the only person who's not here. So let's try that. You are David Gorin. What? What? How is that not right? He has a letter from. He has lockpicks, a saw, a loaded pistol, and nails. Nobody else is a lockpick, so that has to be Jack Nails. Little Billy Hobbs gang. Oh, wait a second. Maybe that's little... Go coin go. Go coin go, that's referring to the dog, which would be Golden Doubloon. So I'm pretty sure that that would be correct. The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. I don't care what you do, but discreet. It's probably this guy who's wrong. Brawler. A brawler and a robber. So maybe he's Billy Cracker because he's grave robbing. Billy Cracker. Let's try that. Billy Cracker. What? Oh, maybe this is actually David Gorin. Hold on. Let's go back. Hardy Abe. This guy maybe is David Gorin. Hiding like a coward. Which would mean that this guy, he just has, his clue is a club. His clue is that he has a club. He's gonna be Billy Cracker or Little Billy? Are you Billy Cracker? Are you Little Billy? Who are you? I feel like the only person who is like dressed nice enough here is Edmund Cloudsley, but then something else is wrong. Lucia Smith is in charge of the food. This has got to be Lucia Smith. Little Pip. David Goran. David Goran is not here. Oh, what if that is David Goran? Because he is the one who has... There we go. Okay. He's the one who had the message from the boss. So it makes sense that he would be David Goran. And then this guy is the brawler from the workhouse. Okay, this all makes sense now. So, Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. And Hardy Abe, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Upon entering, somebody, what happened to him? He's hit on the head. Upon entering, maybe Hardy Abe, who has a club, suddenly clubbed David Goran. Meanwhile, what happened? What did you do? Air and vessel disappeared. There's some kind of explosion here, so we gotta think about what's happening for explosiveness. This is the rot. Freezing is exploded. Okay. Freezing is exploded. Let's actually stay over here. Meanwhile, in a sealed vase. I think this one is Edmund Cloudsy exploded the amount of water in a sealed vase by using the freezing spell. When Jack Nails and Hardy Abe entered the room, the water exploded and killed them both. Okay. The vase exploded and killed them both. Okay, okay. So I think this part's wrong. Something the amount of something. I think we have to read that book again. If the eye is blue, you can only perform the decreasing spell, and it will turn red afterwards. So we're decreasing the amount of heat. I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. He didn't explode. He shot the amount of water. He decreased. He decreased the amount of water in a sealed vase. I don't think that's right. Oh, he decreased the amount of air in a sealed vase. He decreased the amount of heat. Wait a second. When Jack Nails and Hardy Abe entered the room, the vase exploded. He decreased the amount of heat. Look at the symbols on the statue. Decrease something. Decrease the amount of air. Increase the amount of air. Because there was no period on the J. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. All right, let's read this. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. To no hints accessed except for chat. Ayo. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keene pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. Upon entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. What a sneaky man. Oh. This is the aftermath. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off. But my master, Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterward he died, bless his soul. That's not true. That's shady. He should not be dead. Oh my god. Okay, chapter 3, The Ascent. The strange practices of a secretive society. Did you win? I think I won that particular chapter, yeah. But that was a strange thing that, like, he seemed safe in the chest, and then they're like, well, he died. So I don't know what's going on with that. The strange practices of a secret society. Okay, let's go into this. Okay. We found a naked man all tied up. The tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Okay. That's disturbing. What's in his bag? Loaded pistol, rope, shabby formal coat, dagger, Ash Blair tobacco. To David Goran for reliable service from EC. This is David Goran. Okay, David. The gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume, grab rope and weapons. So that's Walter Keene. So David is in cahoots with Walter, or was. Okay. This music just got so scary. We have drag marks and 2 people's footprints. Those are definitely different shoes. This is one person's shoes. Okay, one person is... No, 2 people are walking away. Okay, so they dragged him here. They plunked him down, then they took him away. This is... Walter Keene. And it's a hat. Okay, so Walter Keene was definitely one of the guys. This is David Goran. This is Walter Keene. Okay. That's wild. We have dark hands, proud beasts, water snakes. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their houses. Okay. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master, steward, initiate. Oh gosh, there's so much here. Masters. I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic and with great resolve punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Goran, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken. Walter Keene. Was this Walter Keene? Like... Wait, it's the third person? It's the third person? Oh, okay. Interesting. Is one of these especially snaky? No, it's impossible to say yet. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times. Wait, this is October. This one is January 1989. 1789, this is October. Okay. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young resourceful gentleman who I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awake. Let's read one more. January 16th, 1790, so this is the next year. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood, Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. Who is the guy outside? Shall we go down? We'll go down first. Okay. House on your back is 1. Somebody eating coal is 2. 3 is fish in house. 4 is inappropriate clothing choices. Prepare to receive what you have earned. Who are you, though? He's got ruby rings on his pocket and left finger. Oh god, he's got lion brand and an eye brand. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on 14th March and fulfill your role in the rites of the Brotherhood. Okay, hold on. We've just gotten so much information. This is the ritual of the rites of the Brotherhood? Hold on. There's so much information here. Okay, so if he has the lion brand, then that means that this is probably Proud Beasts. This guy also had on his back, he has a dark hand and like one eye. So what is Walter Keene a part of? Is Walter Keene a part of the Proud Beasts? He's going to stamp him with 1. So if this is the Council of Masters and they're calling this guy brother, then this must be a master's coat. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. I think that this guy is probably Lazarus Hurst. I'm not sure. Inception, you must endure the tests of This, administered by Proud Beast Steward. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Darkhand Steward or Master, administered by Water Snake Master, administered by any Master. So if he's enduring... this is so complex. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go get more information, maybe. Oh, evaluation, inception, transition, admission. I signaled to Griffin who I am. This is... if Brother proves himself... okay, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our Brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trials, he'll join our ranks. You're summoned to join our gathering and fulfill your role. Okay, so this is actually Walter Keane. This is Walter Keane. This is the ritual of evaluation, I think. Transition, admission, or inception. This is probably evaluation, which means that that is actually not Proud Beast. It's Darkhand Steward or Master. Darkhand Steward or Master. So this is actually a Darkhand. And then if we go back here, Steward is 2 eyes and a Master is 3 eyes. So let's just... I guess we can just leave it for now. Let's also go back and check out what that guy's robes were out here. It's just coat. There's no robes. Okay. Okay. I think that's all we're gonna get from this area for now. So let's go up and see what else we can find. This clue has been added to the panel. Oh my gosh, okay, there's so much happening. Let's check him out. The man in the mask is not breathing. There's a ruby ring. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but they're almost empty. The griffin has spoken. Okay. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. Yep, okay, so those are the 2 drinkers. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add a substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first, accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake. Okay. Ritual of squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any Darkhand. So this mask would be Darkhand, and that's Krax. Required decorations of the hall. The Grim Reaper, the never-tiring teacher, the feeder of mouths. The Grim Reaper, the never-tiring teacher, the feeder of mouths. I think that ritual of conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. So since either way, I think this is initiate right here. Initiate, and then that's probably gonna be steward. We still don't know what the others are. Griffin has spoken. Oops. Required decorations of the hall. The never tiring teacher. The keeper of treasures. The mirror of the soul. We don't have that. We don't have that at all. Okay. The ritual of dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. These are between two masters, though. Interesting. Hold on. The scepter must be borne by the water snake master. Oh, I bet you that though this is the water snake. That would make the most sense. And then this is Proud Beast. What? Okay. This is clearly wrong then? Okay. We need Keeper of Treasures, Never Tiring Teacher, and the Grim Reaper. The scepter must be borne by the water snake. Okay, the house, Ritual of Discord. The houses of the accusers and the defenders stand behind their brothers. I don't think that's what this one is. The scepter must be borne by the Dark Hand Master. Speaker to the blind, Grim Reaper, Keeper of Treasures. I think what we're dealing with here is one of these. The sword must be borne by any Dark Hand. So maybe this is not an initiate. Okay, let's go through. Let us await the results from the chamber below. A ceremonial sword. Ruby ring. The griffin has spoken. A ceremonial scepter. A ruby ring. Griffin has spoken. A silver tankard with some red wine. And the griffin has spoken. A tray with a small vial of unknown substance. And a ruby ring. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. Maybe this is the opposite. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, let's try this. It's not. Okay. The houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. Accuser and defender. They're not standing behind, so I don't think it's Ritual of Discord. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. If this is a master... There's like nothing on their body that we can see though. Keeper of Treasures, Never Tiring Teacher, Grim Reaper. Oh, this is the decoration. It's a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper. There's no Grim Reaper here. There is a Grim Reaper here and here. But I don't think it's Ritual of Discord. So it's Ritual of Dispute or Ritual of Squabble. Then other decorations. Yeah, we have a Grim Reaper there. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. There is a sword with a dark hand. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. This is possible. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. Maybe then green is steward. And then that's yeah, okay, that makes sense. This would be the initiates because they're made to do the dirty work. These are the masters. And then the stewards would be these guys. So if we go here, then this is a steward for the dark hand, which I think works. But then that would mean that these are opposite. Huh. Huh. Wait, what? Let's go back down. Dark Hands, Proud Beasts, Water Snakes. We have all of our clues. We just have to figure it all out. Who is who and doing what? Administered by Dark Hand, Steward, or Master. Yeah, it has to be Dark Hand. Because if I switch these, it's gonna go back. Yeah, so these have to be correct. So it's these that are wrong. Let's go back up and let's go think about that. So are these initiates? No, I think those are stewards. And it has to be, this is the master? I'm so confused right now. Hold on. What is happening? This is definitely Dark Hand. This one definitely has to be Steward or higher. Why can't I logic this out? The Griffin has spoken. What am I missing here? This is a Dark Hand initiate. So let's go back to the letters. This is so confusing. There aren't even that many people here. Are we missing something on here? Repairing a house, something. Fish window. Prepare to receive what you have earned. Okay. Our brother's trustworthiness has been challenged. You're summoned to join. If the newcomer... Oh, okay. Hold on. I think that this is actually the test of admission. I think that they're doing... If this is test of admission, then that is a master. Wait, that makes it worse. So that definitely has to be... This is master, this is steward. How does that work if there are 2 or fewer slots that are incorrect? That is so confusing. Y'all, I'm stuck. I'm very confused. This one has thrown me for a loop. Okay, brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. There's 3 kinds of masks. Dark Hands, Proud Beasts. He's giving the Proud Beast brand. He is giving the Proud Beast band. Brand. Oh my god. So, hold on. If he is giving the Proud Beast brand, then who can he be? He is... He is the Proud Beast steward. If he's a Proud Beast steward, then this is the test of inception. And then who would he be? Who is the Proud Beast steward? I will invite him to... I think that's Walter Keane. It's gotta be. This is Walter Keane. And this is Lazarus Hurst. They're just doing their own thing. What? Really? Unless it's David Goran and Lazarus Hurst is outside. No. Okay. Never mind. Inception. What's the difference between inception and admission? I guess is the question. Walter Keane is one of these guys. David Goran is also one of these guys. Are you David Goran? Is Walter Keane outside? It's definitely this one. Who are you, sir? This is Walter Keane. Because he's the only one that we... It's not Walter Keane. What? Jeffrey Sinclair would be a master, though. Our Dark-Hand brother, Walter Keane, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted. So he is a Dark-Hand. The gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. This is Jeffrey Sinclair. What? There's literally no other people. I have put in everybody's name in the slot. I have found all the clues. How does that work? There are empty slots. There are empty slots, but that's so strange. There has to be a way to fill this in. Let's go back in. Let's think about it slowly. They're doing the test of inception here. Walter Keane is in cahoots with David Goran. This is a Proud Beast steward. So therefore, it cannot be okay, hold on. If he is... Okay, let's think about this. We know that Walter Keane is a Dark Hand, so he's probably in dispute with somebody. I bet you if we go upstairs, we can figure that top one out a little bit more. Because we know that these are stewards. They're 2 stewards. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword is borne by any initiate. No, they're masters. Stewards are higher rank. And the scepter must be borne by a Dark Hand master. That's not a Dark Hand master. Yeah. Okay, so... This is, excuse me. This is the Ritual of Dispute. The Ritual of Dispute. This is Walter Keane. This is probably Jeffrey Sinclair here. Which maybe this makes this David Goran because they're in cahoots. But then who are the other people? What am I missing? Am I not seeing something? Is there somewhere else we're supposed to go? We have all the clues. Wait a second. Is this like Dark Hand Initiate? Proud Beast Master. This is, oh, I think I get it. Okay, okay. He's a Dark Hand Initiate. Oh my god. I didn't notice the color. Okay, well, sometimes you a dummy. When you a dummy, you a dummy. This is a Proud Beast Steward. Okay, 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 okay. I still think that this is David Goran. They're in cahoots. And then we have here a Water Snake Master. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we just need to give this one Initiate. Water Snake Initiate. Okay, okay. If that, maybe this is David Goran. Oh, okay, so it's definitely Walter Keane. Would this just be then a Water Snake Steward? No, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go back to this room and figure things out. Gosh, that one was hard. Okay, I didn't realize that it could be that. Griffin has spoken. Griffin has spoken. Okay, this is done when an accuser has challenged a defendant. I think we need to go back and do some reading. Okay, David. You, David. The gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costumes, grab rope and weapons. Our target is a Dark Hand Initiate. Who is a Dark Hand Initiate? The Dark Hand Initiate is here. So I think that this is actually David Goran. And then this one is Jeffrey Sinclair. Getting him out of the way. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was very clever. A little hard, but very, very clever. I like that. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Who was done to what? I think Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. To a dispute ritual. He, along with David Goran, ambushed posing as... Wait, ambushed... Wait. This sentence is a little confusing. This is like the worst Mad Lib ever. Posing as... He's posing as a Dark Hand Initiate. Hold on. Water Snake Initiative, David Gorin. Skip ahead to rule out more words. Yeah, I think you're right. Meanwhile, blank blank passed the blank ritual to become blank blank. Okay, meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst passed the Inception ritual to become a Proud Beast initiate. The other cup. Drink. Jeffrey Sinclair. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. Which signaled. Wait. Posing as. Not sure about this. He, along with David Corrin, ambushed. I mean, the Dark Hand Initiate? It's just strange English. David Gorin, posing as Dark Hand Initiate, signaled to Walter Keane with a what? What is he holding? With a tankard. Which cup had no poison? Whew, okay, that one took some thinking. So after being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of the dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup and his opponent drank the poison and died. Hey everybody, that's it for this time. I have another one coming up for you very soon, so if you've reached the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like or dislike as you please, and if you are interested in seeing more, please check out either the playlist, which is linked as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, or please subscribe so that you can get notified if I put up the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Take care and see y'all next time. Bye!